Shahed attacks that Iran brought on the sky of Jerusalem. All of these Iranian drones, I watched myself around, so I immediately tried to protect myself. I also want to underline that.
距离媒体报道伊朗中部伊斯法罕省，传出爆炸声已经过去了3个多小时。而据我了解呢，本次传出爆炸的地点是伊斯法罕省的卡加瓦里斯坦地区，距离省会城市伊斯法罕30公里左右，距离伊斯法罕国际机场有6公里左右。该地区附近呢也设有伊朗军方的军事基地。 根据我们最新接到的消息啊，伊朗国家电视台刚刚证实，伊朗伊斯法罕东部的专门用于拦截无人机的防空系统拦截了3架小型无人机。另据伊斯法罕当地的军事官员表示，本次拦截呢没有造成任何的伤亡和财产损失。另外呢，根据最新消息显示，目前伊朗的各机场已经有部分的航班恢复运营。 有以色列官员向媒体证实策划的本次袭击，但是截至目前呢，伊朗还没有官方对此证实。爆炸的消息传出后呢，一直到现在，伊朗的国家电视台一直在播放伊斯法罕各地的慢直播。从直播中呢，可以看到伊斯法罕市目前一切正常。另外呢，据我在首都德黑兰的观察，德黑兰的社会秩序也一切正常。 根据我们在伊朗的了解，伊斯法罕省的各类重要的地点和设施，包括核设施在内，目前呢都处在安全的状态，没有任何的事故报告。伊朗呢也没有进行发射防空导弹的报告。伊朗军方近日表示呢，伊朗的很多武器和防空系统都处于备战的状态。伊朗将紧盯美国和以色列的任何动态，如果以色列再次发生侵犯和挑衅行为，将遭到伊朗的回应。
Iran has fired air defense systems in the central part of the country in what appears to be some kind of Israeli response to that earlier attack by Tehran a few days ago. Now, what we know is still pretty scattered. As of this morning, Iran stopped flights. Air defense systems were going off. People heard the sound of explosions near Isfahan. That's home to a major air base where Iran has the F-14 Tomcats that were bought before the 1979 Islamic Revolution. It's also home to a major nuclear facility as well. Now, Iran is not calling this an attack. They're downplaying it. They're trying to make jokes about it on state television today, but it comes after Tehran launched an attack that saw hundreds of drones and missiles launched at Israel. That followed another Israeli attack in Syria that killed members of Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard.
So are those the drones? Or are those the missile system?
Analysts say that this may be an attempt by Iran to try to step away, to try not to escalate the situation. That attack on Israel by Iran was unprecedented, and this attack today does not seem to have caused any serious damage as far as we can tell, but it does show that potentially Israel is capable of launching drones into Iran, and it also comes as today marks the 85th birthday of Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. So analysts say this could be a warning to Iran that Israel still remains capable of launching future attacks.
We know that the threat is there, it's still there. The Iranians are capable to shoot to Israel missiles and UAVs and cruise missiles, and this is exactly what we are preparing ourselves, as I said, for a very long time. And we have to say that it is us together with CENTCOM and the coalition which is around us, which is something very significant for the defense of Israel. Again, together with our allies, mainly with the United States, but also from other countries, we feel that we have the needed supply today in order to deal with whatever it's needed, and it is something that is continuously being built. And but as everything that you need to manage during a war, supply of missiles and ammunition, this is of course one important part of it. Israel is operating all the relevant system, which is, you know, air defense. It's always a challenge for the Israeli pilots, but then from the other end, this is something that we know how to deal with. I wouldn't get into the operational, the operational and relevant way of doing things. But this is what the Israeli Air Force and the Israeli pilots were training themselves for years and years, and we feel quite confident that if something would be needed to do, we know how to do it. Specific, again, this is a political issue. I'm a military personnel, but as a military personnel, I can tell you that shipments and so on. So the Iranians are there as a threat. The decision if to fight, to shoot 1, 2, or 3, this is a decision that is being made according to the threat, according to the decision of the Israeli C2, which is the command post, and of course the operators of the system. They would make the decision in real time how much they have to shoot, what are the relevant heights according to the threat.